Welcome to the after show. Episode 3, period disc.
Are we still gonna call this spilling the tea?
Yeah. Welcome to Spilling
the tea.
It's hot. It's iced. The tea is extra spiced. Whoops, I dropped it. The tea has spilled. Now mop it.
Spilling the tea, or in this time, slipping the disc.
Yeah.
Slipping the disc.
And I don't mean your spinal discs.
Were we still recording during all of that? Are people even going to understand that reference?
I hope so.
Yeah, we were recording.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Oh my gosh. Lube of Destiny.
Lube of Destiny.
Lube of Destiny.
So if you guys, I added you to a Google Doc, which we'll do from now on, and you should have it up while we record and jot down sound bites just enough that I can cue, because I can look for a word in the recording and then go pull that clip to then use as sound bites. So I have Cakes saying Rod Stewart plus lick test, Chris roll for cunt, Taryn piss check. I'm adding Lube of Destiny. So we'll have that up each time. And you guys, I kind of think we should announce now, even though nothing's ready. I think that it wouldn't hurt to announce the project and get people to start following the Instagram and the TikTok, and just start leaking clips, especially because it's Pride Month and we can start leaking these really gay clips.
In that case, please find I Found Drugs.
Yeah. I found drugs.
I found drugs.
Lick test.
And Chris's, it's a rod that doesn't move.
Yeah, that whole thing.
It's an
Chris's
immovable rod.
Chris's immovable
I was
rod.
like, there's something we're missing.
No.
Oh my
Did it all.
god.
You know, find an altar for nothing, but I guess we can come back to the altar.
And it's like we breeze right past things that have significant meaning, and then we just stay stuck on things that mean absolutely nothing.
But that's D&D. That is absolutely D&D 100%. It's like this really obscure thing, I think, is the key to everything. Like, I think this is gonna unlock everything. Let's investigate it.
Thought you led us into a puzzle. I was sure of it.
You're like, give me an investigation check, and inside you're like, roll a 20 so I can tell you it means fucking nothing. And then they're like, 2.
Actually, I was really hoping on the Arcana check that somebody would roll a nat 20 and be like, it's an immovable rod. It's an immovable rod.
The end.
That's so meaningful, because what else in our lives are immovable rods, you know?
Yeah.
That we get stuck on.
Oh my god.
And refuse to move forward
from. Oh my god. This is what I get. This is what I get. I should have just been like, you know what? There's nothing in the room. You don't find anything.
This episode better be called The Immovable Rod.
No, I have a period disc.
Dang it.
Or immovable rod. No, but then, Chris, if you're like, you open the room and there's nothing in there, we're like, what does it mean that the room is empty? We feel like we should stick around.
We're searching around for secret cabinets that are hidden away.
It's so funny because, like, and there's not, obviously there is not a way to play D&D, but like, stereotypically, you would be like, okay, I'm going to check for traps. I'm going to sleight of hand unlock this door. And what I love about you all so much is you're like, fuck checking for traps. Also, fuck trying to unlock this door. I'm going to bust it down. No one tried to unlock the door. They're just like, okay, let me use magic let me just barrel into it. Let me hack at it with an axe. Nobody was like, maybe I'll just check to see if I can pick this lock.
I do have a lock picking kit.
You dumb bitch.
You mentioned it.
You dumb bitch.
I'm pretty sure I definitely have a lock picking
I
kit.
think Miralax just really needed to get out some of her anger in that moment. Since she is like such a book puzzly kind of person, and everyone's still caught up on things, and she's just like, let's open this door and move the fuck on.
Oh, never mind, I don't. I do have a crowbar. We guess we're gonna prise it open.
That still counts as
Yeah.
lockpicking.
Yeah.
As long as you don't want the lock to function anymore after.
Yeah, let's not be
I do have a lock picking kit. Her name is Miralax.
Also, congratulations, you've all leveled up to level 2.
Level 2.
Oh
After all of that.
Yay!
I'm
Oh, I'm
surprised you're
adding.
not like you're suffering at level 1 for one more episode.
Thank God.
No,
I added
like-
missile twinks to the
Missile twins.
Missile twinks.
Look, I love Magic Missile.
right, and like I'm just gonna get up there and be like, I use magic missile. No, I'm gonna be extra.
In Baldur's Gate 3, I've definitely like broken the magic missile, so it's like now my wizard's just like magic missile and kills a lot of things.
I have no idea what that means.
It's
Not
okay.
a single thing.
It all makes sense.
How do I add my gold inventory? I've been over here trying to do it.
You should go to inventory.
Manage
And then-
inventory.
Yeah, manage inventory.
And then add items.
There should be a total currency somewhere.
Oh,
Yep.
I see it. Currency. 5 gold pieces. Because I shared.
You shared.
Aww. The acronym for gold pieces is GP, which is also Granny Panties.
Yeah, that's Jessa's alter ego, for those who don't know. Granny panties.
Yeah, I just like to get out there at the festivals and rave, fucking rage, with all the youngsters.
In her orthopedic shoes.
Yeah, well, you gotta have orthopedic shoes for stomping around the rave.
I guess now that I think about it, Joe did have to roll for the magic rod. But I think in my mind, I thought when he rolled the D100, that's how we found the gold, not the rod. This is what happens when you open 2 chests at once, Cakes. There's no clarity.
Well, we could have asked, huh? We're responsible for our own clarity. Isn't that right, Chris?
It's absolutely true. Yeah, but really, really good on like asking the questions and like, hey, what's in this room? Can I investigate this? Can I do that? Like, really amazing and fun, right? Like that's what drives the narrative. I'll just never give you guys a fucking item ever again. Or I'll give you an item, but I'll do it in such a way where like there's a courier that arrives at your location and it's like, here is an item for you, not connected to anything. Just an item.
And then
it's a gift.
And then we chase down the courier to like question him.
Yeah, we're like, did somebody
Where
make
did
you
this come
say that?
from?
Who's paying you to say this? Somebody wants us to be thrown off.
Oh my gosh, so fucking funny. And then I couldn't tell. I was like, Shane's fucking with me. Shane knows exactly what this is, and Shane's just fucking with me because I've definitely said immovable rod several times at this point, and I feel like immovable rod is like a standard D&D item.
So because I don't know D&D lore, you kept emphasizing a movable rod, and I was like, oh, it must
important.
really mean something.
Same. Because like I know D&D, but I don't like know D&D.
Yeah.
Oh. I just feel like it's like a bag of holding. It's just like one of those items where you're like, oh yeah, And I wanted to do this thing where and I've seen it done many ways, but something I was like, oh, you wouldn't know what these items are. So I'm not just going to say, oh, you find an oil of slipperiness, or you find because you wouldn't know what that item was unless you investigate it. And I really thought the immovable rod, I thought that was going to be the easiest one. I mean, you got the fucking dust of dryness, but you didn't get the immovable rod.
Well, that one I knew was randomized because we were all doing the randomized thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I also rolled a d20 on my drug check.
That is also true. Yeah, you did get a nat
So
20
true.
on your drug test.
Yeah.
On your drug test.
It's not a drug test. It's a drug test.
There were so many moments, right? Because I was like, Shane might actually try this, and then what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna yes, I'm gonna be like, Taven, I don't know what to tell you. All the moisture is sucked out of your body.
And then Ryan pees on him to try to get it back. like a stingray.
Just rehydrate.
It's like a 15-foot cube of water
Oh my
that you can suck up. And I was like, that
You
bitch
would
is gonna
die.
die.
You would die.
He's
I would
gonna
pee on
fucking
you.
die.
Just so you know, I would pee on you. I also have life-saving spells, but I would just pee on you.
I don't even know if healing would be appropriate because the moisture would be sucked out of his body.
Wait, thank
All of
God.
it. All
Thank
of it.
God Jane just didn't just try it. That was such bad advice from the rest of us.
All of you are like, lick it.
Like, snort it. Boof it.
No, you always test drugs before. Don't take floor drugs without testing them, you all.
Don't take
Shane,
floor
I've
drugs.
taken floor drugs with you.
And we've learned.
I mean, to be fair, we did test them before consuming vast quantities of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done like a whole Coke nail full of it. I just would have done like maybe one fleck of glitter. I just would have gotten really bad cotton mouth for an hour.
Just one
That's
gentle
true.
tip of your tongue to touch the mysterious rock that you found. And sometimes that's all you need to know.
And you go, tastes bad. It's Molly.
Yep.
Not speaking from
I
experience.
was like, Molly.
I would have been like, it's really dry in here, you guys.
You need to hydrate. Yeah.
the
you
next
want a cup of your
episode,
water?
just us dancing.
For a whole hour. Cue Shane.
And then 3 sessions later, we haven't left the tunnels.
But we had a good time.
We're all laying on top of each other. We're like, I just don't know how it makes me feel.
Joe's just like, forever.
Uh,
We should do this even when we're not rolling.
Alright, well, that wraps up spilling the tea.
It's hot. It's iced. The tea is extra spiced. Whoops, I dropped it. The tea has spilled. Now mop it.